एक चीज जो है इंस्पेक्शन में एक पॉइंट आता है कि यू हैव टू कोरिलेट द टॉपिक विद डे टू डे लाइफ। ये पॉइंट एक आता है कि हम तो जो इंस्पेक्शन प्रोग्राम में रहता है। तो मैंने जब ये न्यूक्लियोफिलिक चैप्टर जो पढ़ा था, न्यूक्लियोफाइल, इलेक्ट्रोफाइल और न्यूक्लियोफिलिक सब्स्टिट्यूशन, जो एम्बिडेंटेड न्यूक्लियोफाइल दो जगह में यूज होता है, एम्बिडेंटेड लिगैंड में भी यूज होता है। तो मैंने क्या बोलता हूँ कि डे टू डे लाइफ में बस देन ट्रक, टैक्सी, जो भी है हम लोग प्राइवेट कार, वो जो मूव करता है एक ही डायरेक्शन में जाता है, एक ही डायरेक्शन में जाता है। बट ट्रेन जो है, लोकल ट्रेन बोलिए, एक्सप्रेस जो भी है, वो अगर स्पेशली लोकल ट्रेन, जैसे मैंने साउथ में रहता है कोलकाता में, सो हावड़ा टू सॉरी सियालदा टू लक्ष्मीकांत मेरा रूट पे, तो एक डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, फिर उधर से जब आ रहा है दूसरा डायरेक्शन में आ रहा है। मतलब इट कैन मूव आइदर फ्रॉम द टू साइड, दोनों साइड में जा सकते हैं। नॉर्थ टू साउथ में जा रहा है, साउथ टू नॉर्थ में भी आ रहा है, बट दोनों एक साथ नहीं। तो ये हो गया आपका एम्बिडेंटेड न्यूक्लियोफाइल, एम्बिडेंटेड लिगैंड जैसे बोलिएगा। और नॉर्मली जो कार होता है वो पर्टिकुलर कोई डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, वो नॉर्थ से साउथ जा रहा है, जब वो बैक करेंगे मतलब साउथ से नॉर्थ में आएंगे तो घूम के आता है, ऐसा नहीं कि वो पीछे ही जाएगा। तो दिस इज एन एग्जांपल व्हिच कैन कोरिलेट विद डे टू डे लाइफ। थैंक यू।
Okay, friends, this is the second demolition from my group. Actually, for us, estimation of nitrogen by Jaldal's method is allotted. So many of us know we never used to, even last year, before last year, this topic was deleted. We never used to teach, but again this year it has come back. Just we will brush it up, because anyway we have to teach the children. We will brush it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, this estimation of nitrogen in organic compound by Jaldal's method. First of all, let us discuss about the principle of this method. What is the basic principle behind it? And then uses of this method, conditions for this method, procedure, and then finally calculation. So I am going to explain in this order one by one. What is the basic principle of Jaldal's method, the uses, and then in this order. So before going to explain about the principle now, let us discuss about the uses of this method. The Jaldal's method, in an organic compound, how much nitrogen is present, percentage of nitrogen, or we have to find out the amount of nitrogen present in particular amount of organic compound, or percentage of nitrogen we have to calculate. So this, the uses now you see, this Jaldal method is easier and it is more convenient compared to the other methods for the estimation of nitrogen. For the estimation of nitrogen, Dumas method is used, and then again Dekbek method is used. Compared to all these methods, this method is very easy and it is more convenient. Therefore, this method is used in many industries and all, including pharmaceutical industries. Mainly, this method is used to find out the percentage of nitrogen in foodstuffs, soil, fertilizer, and again many other agricultural products. This method is used. The principle of this method, let me write here, what is the principle of this method? The nitrogen present in the organic compound, suppose you take m grams of exactly weighed organic compound. First, it is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid in presence of copper sulfate catalyst. The nitrogen present in the organic compound is converted into ammonium sulfate. This step is called as digestion. And then again this ammonium sulfate is treated with 40% sodium hydroxide solution. Distillation. The step is called distillation. It means this product is distilled with 40% NaOH. Ammonia is liberated. Then this ammonia gas is absorption in standard acid. The last step is called as absorption as well as titration. Generally it is called as back titration. We will discuss later. This is the basic principle. First, the nitrogen present in the organic compound is converted into ammonium sulfate by heating with concentrated H2S4 copper sulfate. This step is called as digestion. Then afterwards again is distilled with 40% NaOH. Then the ammonium sulfate, ammonia is liberated. Then that ammonia gas is condensed and it is absorbed inside the standard acid. Standard acid is supposed to know its molecules. This step is called absorption as well as it is called titration. After the absorption, after the titration is over, we know as usual from our titration value, percentage of nitrogen can be calculated. So, uses over condition. See, this Jandal's method is not applicable for certain organic compounds, nitro compounds, azole compounds, and then if nitrogen is in the ring. For this type of organic compounds or nitrogenous compounds, this method cannot be used because these things cannot be converted into ammonium sulfate by treating with concentrated sulfuric acid. Otherwise, this method can be, mainly this method is used for amines and amino acids because in food industries and all, no, the estimation of nitrogen in protein is very, very important. So, protein know how much nitrogen content is there, for that mainly it is used therefore for amines and again for nitrites, for all this type of organic compounds, this method is used. Before proceeding to the procedure, let us see the video. So, Mandel sir is going to explain the video. Just all of you have a look of that video and then I will explain the calculations.
By Jandal's method, the apparatus used in this process is shown on the frame. In this method, small amount of organic compound is heated with concentrated sulfuric acid in a Jandal's flask.
Digestion process.
A small amount of potassium sulfate and a small amount of copper sulfate are added. The former raises the boiling point of sulfuric acid, while the latter acts as a catalyst. Heating is done for 2 to 3 hours, when carbon and hydrogen are oxidized to carbon dioxide and water vapors respectively, while nitrogen is converted into ammonium sulfate. While nitrogen is converted into ammonium sulfate,
Ammonium gas is produced here.
and water vapors escape through the loose stopper, whereas ammonium sulfate remains in the flask. The contents of the flask are cooled and transferred to a round bottom flask, and a few drops of methyl orange indicator is added, giving pink color, showing acidic nature of the solution. The unreacted acid left after absorption is estimated by titration with standard alkali solution.